right. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Melanie Hills, hi, welcome in. I was just a little thumbnail. I don't know what happened. I had to go out and come back. I like this better. I don't like that little thumbnail. Anyway, welcome in. Hopefully the other people see that I'm back. I don't know what it did or what happened, but it would not let me go off of it. Like I was saying, I'm short. I mean, I'm short, but damn, they put me in that tiny ass bubble. I had mom's picture in the background of mine. That was hilarious. Okay. What am I doing now? Oh. How are you? How are y'all doing? Your throat's healed. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing a lot better too. I had to review and alchemize some energies, some things, get my energy back. Right in. Shout out to Iran. Welcome in. Quinn M. Not today, they haven't. You're the first. Thank you. Welcome in. You came on and it said private video. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just put me in this tiny little thumbnail bubble. I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't see nothing. It's like, all right, we're going to give you a challenge. God Source Divine woke me up at 4:44. Stability, guys. Stability is coming in. Something's stable. Something's changing. And then it's like, well, you ain't even had your cup of tea, but here, we're going to give you something to figure out. Aquarius and problem solving. That was interesting. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how. I don't know how I did it or how it did it, but I don't want it to do it again. Matt Turner, welcome in. I missed you guys. But I literally had no energy. I had absolutely no energy. I couldn't stay awake. It was horrible. And then I had a lot of past stuff come and hit me, and A lot of past people came back, and I had to stand my boundaries. I had to stand my ground, and I had to alchemize all that energy. My daughters are pregnant. They are both pregnant. And they both have men. Elijah, welcome in. I don't know. I guess they just decided they were going to get pregnant. Well, it was kind of a shock to both of them, but they're both happy. You don't discriminate against pregnant women. Well, I don't think their men would like them hanging out with somebody else. And you wouldn't separate my one daughter from her man. If you could probably pay her $1 million and she wouldn't separate from him. Okay, Matt. Kristen, hi, welcome in. Good night. Oh, the other daughter's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. She's in the emotional state right now. I missed you too, Melanie. But I gotta pour into me. And that's what it is, guys. All this love we're pouring out to everybody else, we've got to pour it into us. We got to replenish ourselves. What the hell is going on in here? Well, I came on the first time and I was a little bubble. I was a little thumbnail. Kirsten, there's your clap. Matt, you're something else. I'm not gonna make a clap that way. That's the only clap he's getting. Wouldn't you like to know? Single as a Pringle, guys. Single as a Pringle. Sounds familiar? So, guys, I got some new cards, and shout out to Kyler. Thank you. I know you're not here probably, but thank you. I appreciate the cards. Absolutely love them. They are a Akashic Truth Oracle card deck. I won't regret it, Matt. I don't know. Would I? You've been waiting for 8 months now? Waiting for what? For some proper toilet paper. Oh my goodness. You're hilarious. All right, Matt. I'll pull something for you. What do you want? Clear out energy, bring in new energy. What kind of reading you want, Matt? Oh, yeah, I didn't figure it was. Just a general? Give Matt a general reading. What do you want to tell him? General reading. What do you want to tell Matt? Getting justice and something. Justice for all. It's going to be equal. Maybe an authority figure. Some kind of authority figure. There is going to be justice, but it's going to be fair for everyone. What else? What else? Stand in your power. Speak your truth. Be honest. Whatever's hidden behind the curtain is gonna be seen. It's gonna be revealed. The curtain's gonna fall. He's full of shit, Melanie. What else? What else do you want to tell Matt? What else do you want to tell Matt? Crazy, because that's one of my ex's names. Okay, you're going to be indecisive about something. You're going to have a decision to make. This path or that path. But you're not going to be able to see clearly. So, because she's blindfolded. You need to open your heart up Also, open up to receiving, because if you don't open up, you'll miss those blessings. So open your heart back up. It's an illusion that we can guard our hearts, guys. Doesn't happen. They always get in. Doesn't matter what. Whether it's work, family, friends, whatever. Lovers, they always get in. So by blocking your heart off, you're holding back your blessings. You're not allowing yourself to receive. There are two decisions here. So two paths. You may have two opportunities. But you don't have to take either one. You can create your own path. Neither one's going to be wrong. Either one, it's going to work out. But if you don't want to take either one, or either one feels off to you, then create your own. Create your own path. Become an entrepreneur. Do something that you like. Get in your passions. Get in your fire. And if you're at a job that you're having issues with right now, don't exactly, well, I don't know, because your next card is walk away. But you don't have to. You don't have to walk away. But maybe create something on the side. What lights your fire? What lights your spark? Maybe create something on the side so that in the future you may be able to walk away. Become your own boss. But they're telling you to walk away. There's something you're walking away from. It could be emotions. It could be walking away from indecision too. Not making a choice. But you're walking, you're walking away. You have 8 cups here. It meant something to you at one time. Because you've got them stacked neatly. But you're walking away to try to find the 9th cup, because something just doesn't feel right. Something feels like it's missing. You got some kind of void, or you feel some kind of void. But when you walk away, you're going to run into that 9th cup. And when you run into that 9th cup, that's going to be you knowing that not a job, a person, or a thing completes you. You're already whole and complete. A job doesn't make you who you are. Those people, they don't make you who you are. Your past doesn't define you. Your belief system, it could be changing. And this is your belief system about yourself, about life in general. Making a wish on the stars. You also have a little bit of the moon, so you can't see where you're going. So you're going into the unknown. That's what's recommended of you, to go into the unknown. To do something different than you've ever done before. I mean, I don't know. It could be. What do you feel? I have people who keep coming in telling me, you're crazy, the spirituality, why can't you just be normal? Normal is not my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anything bad about anybody normal out there. But I like being me. I like being unique. This is what God has me doing. So, if I walk away, I'm being disobedient. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm not being true to myself. This is me. This is who I am. Take me or leave me. I'm authentic. And there's a lot of people out there that can't be authentic. Be authentically you, no matter who you are. If you're too much for somebody, not your person. Because your person is going to be able to handle that. The things you don't like about yourself, they're going to love it. So I don't know. Your next card is an emotional offer. So I don't know. Maybe this is a brand new emotional offer. Leaving the turbulence and the chaos and the craziness behind, walking towards your future. Steady, you're stable. None of this is going to hit you anymore because it's behind you. The worst of it is behind you. But you're just walking through it. You're, walking through the chaos. It doesn't even bother you. The biggest part of it's behind you. But this is opening your heart back up. Like I said, opening your heart back up. You know, so you can receive your blessings. Milkabitty, welcome in. I got your name wrong. I apologize. What else for Matt? Yeah, rushing forward with your truth. Or there's a truth rushing into you. And this is like one's rushing into the other. This person's rushing into this person, you know, just opening their heart up. They've got some kind of truth. They're coming in fast. It could be a message, but it's something coming in fast toward this person who's having this new beginning in something after they walk away from something. And there's that ninth cup. She's holding it. This is going to be truth and clarity too coming in. Give me one more. Milkabitty, you're my subscriber. Well, thank you. Welcome to the family. We love having you. We got this ditty again. Do you guys know each other? All right, one more for Matt. One more for Matt. Thank you. You're holding back. Or they're telling you to hold back something. Or maybe this message is going to make you hold back. But this is also holding on to your worth, knowing your worth. So you can have justice over a situation. Not just giving to anything. Not just giving your time, energy, love, whatever it is. To just anything. Knowing who you are, knowing your value. You're welcome. Okay, so guys, what did that say? Something under somebody else's sky. Hold on. There was a song. You Want Justice? Mocha Baby? There was a song that came up. It's by my song. Wasn't Only Human. But Only Human's another one. Guys, listen to that. My song, Only Human. And then there was another one. See if I can bring it up here. Something about somebody else's sky. It's on this phone. I don't know if it'll take you guys out or not if I... Yeah. It's my song, Somebody Else's Sky. Listen to that. So listen to Only Human by my song and listen to Somebody Else's Sky by them too. Jesus has a relationship with me, Luke. Welcome in. Whew. I gotta warm up a little bit. Okay. As I was saying, guys, somebody got me these cards, and I'm grateful to them. Let's just see what comes out. Oh, from under me. Milka Bitty, hi. Okay, we got Caring Connection. Stay there. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. Could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Isn't that gorgeous? They're beautiful. I love them. What else? Collective. What else? You love dolphins? My sister is into dolphins. One of my sisters. I had a dolphin knick-knack for a while. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. You love all animals? I love the details in this. So, guys, also, if you want to bring in something new, clean up your space. Like, go through things, shift things, move things around. Even if your place is clean, like maybe go through some things, get rid of some things, make some space for something new to come in. And dolphins mate for life. So, and they also call signal out to each other. So, holy cow, your soulmate is hearing you. They are hearing the signal that your body is putting off. Or soul contract. Oh, we got let it go on the bottom. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Look at the sadness in his eyes. Okay, we got strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. No, he's playing chess. Strategic moves. And guys, whatever you're doing, don't tell other people what you're doing. Don't tell them, because then they, throw shade at whatever it is that you're doing, and, get in your head and maybe, talk you out of it. Holy cow, we got a lot. Okay, miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So, guys, we, got some miracles, some blessings and stuff coming in. But you got to free up your energy. There's something you got to let go of. And that could be a thought pattern about yourself. How do you talk to yourself? What do you think about yourself? Do you think you're going to be able to make it to do the things that you want to do? Because I'm here to tell you, you can. You can. Don't listen to anybody else. You can do it. Release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. I just did this, guys. Like, I literally just did this. That's really pretty. I love the colors on these things. I had to set healthy boundaries, which they did. Not like did not like, but I don't care because, I was pushed to the point where I had to do it. And, you know, my well being comes first. So, um, whether they liked it or not, it doesn't matter to me. If you're going to push my boundaries, then you're crossing lines that you shouldn't be crossing. Well, then I got to choose me. At the end of the day, I got to choose me. Okay, you have gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Yes, that's true. And that's how you get through them. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. So, gratitude, guys, for the smallest things. And be confident. I'm being pulled to the yellow in this card. So be confident, stand in your confidence. Then you have forgiveness. It's all along the same lines, guys. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. Yeah, you're drinking their poison out of their cup when you're mad at them and you're upset with them and you won't forgive them. That's you taking their cup and drinking it, knowing that it has poison in it. Not literally, but you know what I mean? It's poisoning your mind. It's poisoning your body. It's inflaming your organs. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. So we're working on releasing things, letting things go, sitting with things. How does it make you feel? If somebody or something is for you, you're not going to feel like shit about it. You're not going to be, overthinking it or getting in your head about it, doubting it. You're not going to be anxious. You're not going to be overwhelmed. You're not going to be confused. You're going to know. And if that situation or friendship or lover or job makes you feel like shit, it's not aligned with you. You need something that makes you happy, that inspires you, that makes you want to get out of bed every day. And for me, that is you guys. God woke me up at 4:44 this morning and said, okay, time to go see your peeps. Time to get back out there. What is playing? Oh, the music's still playing. I guess it went from the one song to the other. I'm telling you guys, like, it's not a coincidence. Like, look what's on my phone. I was like, what's playing? You Are Enough by Citizen Soldier. And that's the theme. You are enough. You've always been enough. You've been enough since birth. It's society who's made you feel like you're not. Other people's projections on you, And you're not here to carry those crosses. You're not here to carry those burdens. You're not here to be who everybody else wants you to be. You're here to be unique and be yourself. Follow your own dreams. Follow your own goals. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. And don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody get in your head. Don't let people say you should do this, you should do that, because it's not their journey, it's yours. They're not going to understand it because it's yours. So the theme is forgiving, letting go of old thought patterns too. Letting go of old ways of being. We're shedding the skin. We're not who we used to be. It's time to step into who you are now. Who you used to be served a purpose for you in time, but you're growing and you're evolving and things aren't resonating with you anymore. They're not making sense to you anymore. That's because you're probably in the in-between between who you used to be and who you're becoming. Embrace the new you. Embrace your new ideas. Embrace your new experiences. Your new self. Mercury retrograde come in and had you reviewing and reevaluating and seeing if you still align with the things that you used to align with, whether that be people, places, things. And if you don't, it's here to clear it out. Okay, I'm hot now. Whew. Lena, welcome in. You're welcome, Lena. A Cancer, you have some words for me to stay the day. I subscribe to things. Well, let's get you a card. What do you want to tell Lena? What do you want to tell Lena? Courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. That's yours, Lena. And your heart does know the way. What is your heart telling you about your relationship? What is your heart telling you about money? If you're single, put all that love in here. You want to call in a relationship? Put all that love in here. Things you would do for other people, do it for yourself. Then you'll match the energy and the vibration of what it is that you want. Money, if you believe you can have it, you can have it. But you got to believe. You can manifest it. You just have to believe it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it as if you already have it. And then take your mind off of it. Up and down. Yeah. I think a lot of it is right now we're stabilizing. We're stabilizing into the new us, the new, the new life that we want. But you can have the life that you want. You just got to believe you can have it. Thank you for subscribing too, by the way. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. We love having you. Let me see. Clear old energy, bring in new energy. What do you want to tell Lena? Relationship and money. What do you want to tell Lena? You need to go on the journey. Not going to get anything by sitting on the couch. You've been stuck and stagnant. The whole world is out there telling you to go out into the world and get it. You got to go. You got to leave your comfort zone and go get it. Do something you've never done before. Try something new. You have the whole world in your hands. You can create your world by what you believe. You're independently owned and operated. You can take care of yourself, and maybe you've been independent and solo for a while, but they're telling you that you've been sitting here looking at the whole world like you have everything you could have. There is no more to see. There is no more to do. There is no more to get. But that's not the truth. You got to get out of your comfort zone. So if you want money, try something different. Try something you haven't done before. Get on here and get on YouTube and create something you're passionate about. I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? Something you like. I encourage everybody to build their own. Build your own. This world is changing. You can do it. You just got to get out there. You got to step out there. Oh, I don't want to deal with you right now. Hold on a minute, guys. I don't know if I can pause this or not. I'll just have to come back. I don't know how to work all this yet. We'll just have to call back. Mute it. I don't know how to mute it. Shout out to China. Welcome in, China. Okay, nope. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, did that help you, Lena? That's good. I'm glad. You're welcome. Not a problem. You're going to be with me while I try this new drink. It's aloe vera drink with pineapple. I've never had it. If I can get it open without spilling it everywhere. There it goes. It is very good. What, the reading or the drink? I like the mango aloe vera. I'm not too crazy about strawberry, but I like the mango. But I bought a bunch of them. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I don't care for the original. I poured that in one of my mango drinks. One of my mango smoothies. I drank half of it, but then I poured the other in the mango smoothie. But this isn't bad. I like this. I usually love strawberry. I love strawberries, but I'm not crazy about the strawberry one. Have you tried the strawberry one? I started drinking them because it helps with my acid reflux. Somebody up in Clarksburg recommended them to me at the flea market. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. Do you like the strawberry? Mango is my favorite. Yeah, I've been doing more health stuff. Like I've got uh this has got the V8 green in it. And then which one's this one? The regular mango. And then I've got low sodium V8 juice in this one. I've been trying to like do more healthy stuff. Well, I'm not trying. I have been. And then like exercising and stuff too. Yeah. And then of course I have my hot tea too. But I usually start out with these and the V8 juice. At least put some of that in my system before I drink the tea. Yeah. It was a change I need, I needed to make. I wanted to make. I mean, I still got unhealthy habits, but caffeine and cigarettes. that's mine. Anybody else in here want a reading? You too, cigarettes and coffee. Yeah. Words of wisdom from my tarot. Clear old energy, bring in new energy. What words of wisdom do you got for Lena? Oh, it's blue. Stand in your truth, speak your truth. Cut out anything that doesn't serve you. Anything that doesn't feel right, cut it out. You already know. The bird on there, you already have the bird's eye view. You already know. You're already feeling what it is you need to cut out. You also have a new beginning coming in. Naveen, hey, welcome in. How are you? I missed you guys. I had to do some transmuting. You're out of cigarettes, maybe that. Cut your cigarettes out. Something that's got you in your head. Get out of your head. Don't get out of that anxiety, because either it controls you or you control it. It's your thoughts. You can switch the situation around. And see, you had that sword. Where did it go? You had the sword. Take one of those swords and cut out whatever it is that's causing you to feel like this. This is a repeated pattern. You got to find the pattern. What is it? What cycle? What's the pattern? What keeps happening over and over and over again that is putting you in this state? That's what you got to cut out. And this could be a thought. It could be a thought. It could be a belief system you grew up with, like overgiving, doing for others and accepting less back, getting crumbs from people instead of the whole damn pie, allowing people to breadcrumb you, like just give you a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, ghosting you, gaslighting you, whatever this is. Take this sword and cut it out. Omara, welcome in. You like pie? I like the pie cooked in the oven. Yeah, Lena. See? Get in that boat and move away. Get in that boat. Don't take the pain. Don't take the anger. Don't take the sadness. Get in that boat and move away. Take the knowledge that you've learned about yourself and move away from the choppy waters, away from the chaos and the drama and all of that. Guys, chaos and drama and negativity, it brings your vibration down. We're raising our vibrations. We're wanting to do something new, go somewhere else. And see, that is get out of your comfort zone, Lena. Get out of your comfort zone. Go do something you've never done before. That'll be good. Come back and let me know how it goes. It's uncomfortable at first, but if you keep doing it, then it becomes your new comfort zone. I've done this over and over again. Like, I put myself out of my comfort zone so I can experience different things. And then I get used to them. Like getting up on stage and singing karaoke. I was scared to death. It took me a day and a half to get myself up there. And then they put me on the list. So then I was in a routine. But the more I got up there, the more comfortable I got with it. And then people started like requesting songs from me and stuff. And it was amazing. I loved it. The Mysterio 88, welcome in. This is tarot and guidance and channeling. Medium. And we just bullshit sometimes too. Whatever people want to talk about. Welcome in. They don't give me stuff like that. I'm not privy to that kind of stuff. But 1954, Franks, welcome in. Do y'all want a card? Do you want a reading? I can predict it sometimes, yeah. Your boyfriend is not changing? Start with the change inside you. Be the change you want to see. I told my daughter the same thing. And as she changed herself and worked on herself, her man did too. Don't try to force them to change because we have free will. But start with the change in you. Where are you over giving? Where are you maybe not giving enough? Where are you not believing in yourself? Where do you feel like, you feel abandoned? Because we don't get the love from outside of us. We get the love from inside of us. We have to love ourselves first before we can unconditionally love someone else. Start pouring into you. Start doing for you. Start doing the things that makes you happy. Can I tell you your gender? I don't know. I heard girl. And Lena, I have a son that's a Leo, so I understand Leo energy. I don't know. I heard girl. Maybe you're tapped into your feminine energy. Because we have masculine and feminine both in us. If you're more nurturing and caring and kind and gentle, you know, that's your feminine energy. And if you're more, you know, boundaries and strict and, you know, stuff like that, that's your masculine energy. But I don't really do genders. I don't do genders. I don't do lottery numbers. I channel messages. I read cards. Sometimes I see the future. I don't say bye. See you later. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. And be safe. Don't be hard on yourself. See your Wicca. Shout out to Iceland. Welcome in. Do you want a card or reading? Yes, a reading, Seer. Then I can't do lottery. All right. Well, I'm going to start out with my new Akashic Records cards. Okay. Let's see what the Akashic Records got to tell you. I was going to do all signs, but I guess, you know, that didn't work out. So we're going to do this. But I do have one that's going to be coming up for cycles and patterns that we're breaking, that we're working on. That is going to be coming up. You're welcome, Seer. What do you want to tell Seer? What do you want to tell Seer? Tell Seer. Jump in. Hold still. You are being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So whatever's been on your mind, whatever you're thinking about doing, this is your confirmation to go ahead and do it. You're supposed to do it. You're welcome. Courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. So whatever you're thinking about doing, it's part of your destiny. Get out there and do it. Don't tell anybody about it. Don't tell anybody. Get out there and do it. Get it up and running and on its feet before you go telling people about it. And if it's on a channel, they'll learn that as you put it out. But don't tell anybody about your dreams. Don't tell anybody about what you want to do, because then you get shade and all of that thrown at it, and people trying to talk you out of it, and people telling you, oh, well, that doesn't make sense. You're not going to make money from that. You know, don't let people in your head. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I showed you that one, didn't I? Michael Stevens, good morning. How are you? I missed you guys. But I had to alchemize and transmute some energies, and I had to set some boundaries with some people, which they don't like, but I don't care. They wouldn't have been crossing them. I wouldn't have to set them. You just woke up. Well, Spirit woke me up at 4:44 this morning. What do you want to tell Seer? What do you want to tell Seer? Seer, actually, what kind of reading do you want, Seer? Is there a specific kind of reading you want? Guys, hit the like button, please. Show this channel some love. Clear old energy, bring in new energy. Are you still here, Seer? Maybe she got what she needed. Michael, I've been sleeping a little bit and waking up. Sleeping a little bit and waking up. I don't think I've had a whole night's sleep in like 2 weeks. Anybody else want a reading? Michael, you want a reading? Clear old energy, bring in new energy. What did I say? Jesus taught the chosen ones never to enter the tunnel of white light. Okay. Clear out energy, bring in new energy. That makes sense. I ran into a video the other day that said something about the white light as a trap. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. You're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you. Trust that those who love you will always be there for you. This is out for somebody. Transformation. Going through the dark night of the soul, becoming the beautiful butterfly. Going through pain, but it is growing you and evolving you. Like the butterfly goes into cocoon, as a caterpillar, turns to mush, and then turns into a butterfly. That's got to be painful. So we grow and we evolve through pain. We don't grow and evolve when we're content and when we're sitting still. Pain usually is what moves us. What makes us make changes and want something different. We got transmuted. So what I was doing. Taking the pain and the sadness and all of that stuff and transmuting it into something else. Something creative. Getting regrounded. Looking back at the past, not for, well, I mean, the pain came up with it, but what did it teach me about me? What did I learn about it? What did I learn about myself? Where was I overgiving? Because I overgive. That's my language. My love language is to give. So, ever give, but I wasn't receiving what I was giving or anything near it, not in energy, time, or money. So, Soul's whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you toward your authentic path. So get quiet, guys. Meditate or just get quiet, just drown out all the noise, spend some time alone, see what comes to mind, and work with it. Get quiet because your soul is trying to tell you. You could also go out in nature or sit by a tree. I used to love to go out and listen to the water rush over the rocks. I love doing that. It always calmed me down. And water has memory, so no wait. Because I might not have felt it, I wouldn't have saw it. Bring balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. So somewhere you guys are putting energy somewhere that it's like draining you. Feels like it's draining you. Feels like, your passion's leaving you. So wherever else you're lacking, that's where you feel lack. That's where you need to put the energy in. Whatever it is in your life that you feel like you don't have, put some more energy into that. Then you have fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So somebody's got a new opportunity out there. They're saying take it, open up to it, embrace it. Let it light your fire and passion back up. Let it light your soul back up. Take the chance. Jump off that cliff. And guys, we're ending, coming to the end of 2025. 2025, 2 plus 2 plus 5, that's 9. We're ending old cycles so we can begin again, begin new ones. 2026 is supposed to be a new fresh start, new beginning. We got to wrap up the loose ties and in the rest of this year, the end of this year, wrap up all the old things so we can have a fresh start next year, because it'll be 10 years. So 1 plus 0 is 1, brand new beginnings. Release attachments. There's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or a negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. So as I was talking about releasing, letting go, tying up loose ends. She's kind of letting it all go, giving it to Source. And I'm drawn to the birds up here. You know, freedom. They're free, flying free. Whatever this is, it's going to make you feel lighter if you release it. Self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. So teach them how to treat you. How do you treat you? You know? Do you allow people to walk all over you? Do you allow people to just give a little, you know? Or is there an equal balance? And all the love that you're pouring out, pour into yourself. And you're pouring into you. Others are pouring into you too. You'll get on that vibration. You got the waterfall here. Waterfall of emotions, but this is also, I see it as pouring into you. She's got a rose. I used to go out and buy myself roses. Maybe go buy yourself some flowers if you're girls or you like flowers. Guys, I know guys that plant flowers, you know. Go out into nature, get some fresh air, because I'm drawn to the wind in her hair. Maybe use some floral scents around you too, because there's a lot of flowers in there, and I heard floral scents. So maybe some surround yourself with some smells of the outside. Aw, you do, Melanie? Welcome back. I had one I had to chase off my porch with a broom. It was blind. And of course, I had my son, you know, so I didn't want it biting my son. But I chased it off with a broom. I didn't hit it or anything. I just, you know, pushed it back with a broom until it went away. Everybody was like, "You're crazy. You're crazy." No, I gotta protect my kid. I felt bad for it because it was blind, but and it growled at me too. It was showing its teeth, but it left. That's when he was about 8 years old. My oldest. It was just me and him in a big old farmhouse. Walk away. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. So they're asking you guys to walk away from something. Ultimately, it's your choice. You have free will. But they're asking you guys to walk away from something. And if they're asking you to walk away, you've already felt this inside you. Right. Yeah. Yeah, babies will get you in trouble. Cute and cuddly, they'll get you in trouble. Gotta watch. Deception. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. Well, that makes sense. It came out with the walking away. There's something you're not seeing or something you're not wanting to see. My daughter had a friend that had possums. They were tame, and she sent me pictures of them hanging upside down in the tree. She was just tickled pink. Melanie, do you want a card? Or reading? Or both? I have a little bit of a sore throat. My iPhone went up, guys. It went completely black. The one that my daughter got me years ago, it went completely black. It won't come on. It won't charge. It's Lily. Welcome in. How are you? Do you want a card or a reading? You want a reading? You want a reading, Melanie? All right, well. Thank you. It's Lily. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see, Melanie, we're going to give you an Akashic record card and then I'll do a reading. Any particular kind of reading you want? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Show the channel some love. If I can talk. Mercury retrograde's almost out of here. What do you want to tell Melanie? What do you want to tell Melanie? I will get you next. It's Lily. What do you want to tell Melanie? You have to follow flip. Thank you. All right, Melanie, you got dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. So you don't got to worry about what anybody else says or anybody else does. The only one you need to approve it is you. Ouch. Feel like something bit me. Okay, and then you've got, okay, okay. Then you've got reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? And that's about yourself. Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. So whatever you're going through with somebody, they're mirroring back to you something that's triggering you. Something you're reflecting back on, or a possible old relationship or whatever that starts coming up, or coming to mind. It's trying to show you something about you and your value. Clear old energy, bring in new energy. What do you want to tell Melanie? Do her general reading, please. Melanie, a general reading, please. What do you want to tell Melanie? Holy cow. That's a lot. How about we do that one at a time, please? What do you want to tell Melanie? Yes? Can I help you? Why do you always got to come up here to go down there? You make it complicated. I guess Sassicus wanted to show himself. Okay, you have... There's something you're indecisive about, something you're juggling. You may be juggling too much. You may have a lot on your plate. You're going to have to drop something. Get balanced. Get yourself grounded. Balance yourself back out. There could be some ideas that you're having, and they're telling you, you know, plant those seeds. You know, if you're juggling two things or you're trying to make a decision between two things, follow your heart. What's your heart say? You know, you can't keep the juggling up. This is a repeated cycle. It's something that keeps repeating. But they want you to know that the choppy waters are behind you. You know, the worst of it is behind you. No, there isn't a wrong decision. You know, you can't make a wrong decision. But lead with your heart. Don't listen to your mind so much. Don't overthink it. Listen to your heart. Tune into your heart. How do you feel about each decision or idea? But there's some ideas you have. You need to plant the seeds and water them, nurture them. They'll grow. Thank you. He always, like, there's plenty of room down there at the end of the bed for him to jump down and go to his food bowl. But for some reason, he always comes up through here and goes down. And there's so much stuff here. It's like, I don't know. 9 of Wands. So you're the wounded warrior. You know, you're healing your wounds. You're picking yourself back up. You're guarded. You have your guard up. You know, you don't need to have your guard up. Having your guard up is not going to help you. It's just going to keep your blessings from coming to you. Let your wall down. You don't have to let it down right, like all the way down, but let it down slowly. Slowly allow it to go down. Slowly start trusting yourself again. And then they're saying there's a new journey that you need to go on. You know? Yes, you've been to battles. You know, you've dealt with a lot of things. You've won some of those battles. But God Divine Source puts his warriors on the front line. You know, and he put you on the front line because he had faith in you. Not just you having faith in him, he had faith in you. But they're telling you to rest a little bit and then go on this new journey. Light your spark back up. Light your fire back up. You know, do something creative. Maybe it's an idea that you have. Passionately go after it. What else? What else for Melanie? Something's wanting to come out. Told you. Yeah, speak your truth. Tap into your intuition. Listen to your soul. Listen to yourself. You already know the answers. If someone comes in, you know, feel their energy. Take a pause. Don't make a quick decision. Take a pause to feel their energy because you already know. You can already feel it. You're already intuitive. You've been through hell and back. And that's what's made you this King of Swords. She's offering someone to come in, but she already knows before they come in. She already knows. Her bullshit meter is already ready. She's going to know. And if it sounds like something that isn't right or feels wrong, she's going to cut it out. She isn't going to think twice. And she may be a little sharp with her tongue. This is also Aquarius energy. Chosen ones are mentioned in the Bible. You know, I do believe that. And there is something in there about touch not my anointed. And there is also let he who has no sin cast the first stone. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's bad. There's good and bad in everything, including the Bible. Okay. All right. What else for Melanie? What else for Melanie? Holy cow. It wants to give you like a ton of them. I'm going to reshuffle. What else for Melanie? Yes, and I'm in new energies. And I'm helping bring the world into the new creation, evolution. That's my mission. That's what's been put on my heart. And I love it. I love helping people. But all right. What else for Melanie? General reading. You need to be patient about something, Melanie. God, Source Divine is mixing something up for you. They're moving the obstacles out of your way. So you need to get ready for this new journey, and you need to go on it when it comes in. You're going to have an opportunity that's going to come in, and you need to take that chance, take that risk. Trust that God, Divine Source has you. Keep yourself grounded and balanced through it too. She's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. So make sure you keep yourself grounded and balanced. And know that you are protected. Your angels are protecting you. Your guardian angels. And this journey is protected. You just got to take the risk. You're welcome. What else? Yeah, there's something you got to walk away from. Something you got to leave behind. And this could be a comfort zone, you know? Could be something else, but also could be a comfort zone you need to walk away from. There is something here that used to mean something to you, but it doesn't feel your soul anymore. It doesn't light you up. It doesn't light your spark. They're telling you to walk away from it. Go find your 9th cup. That is when you go to find that 9th cup, that's when you're not going to want anything anymore, because you're not going to feel like you're lacking money, you're lacking love, you're lacking anything. Friendship, material. You're gonna feel like, you know, you are what you wish for. You pour all that love into you, and then automatically your 10 of Cups is going to come in. But you got to walk away from something first. You got to get the courage up and walk away from something. Get out of your comfort zone. What else? You have a feeling something big is coming. Yes. You got to align yourself to it, though. In order to align yourself to it, you got to walk away from those things that no longer serve you. Those things that don't feel good to you. Those things that you've tried over and over and over again to fix or work out, and they're just not working out. You're repeating the same cycle. You keep repeating. You want to free yourself. And in order to free yourself from this cycle, you got to love yourself enough to allow yourself to leave whatever it is. And that is loving yourself, putting yourself above. And that's not selfish. What else? Give me one more card. That's 3. I saw the Death card. So yeah, ending of an old cycle, beginning of a new. One more card. One more card. These cards are starting to stick, so I ordered me a smaller deck. The same ones, because I love these cards. One more card for her, please. Thank you. King of Swords. So the King of Swords, you know, he stands in his truth. He knows his truth. And look, he's the match to the Queen. He's coming right under the Queen. The only thing about the King and the Queen is that they're kind of calculating. They're in their mind. They're about logic. They're not about heart. They're not putting their heart into it. They need to open their heart up more, be more compassionate, be more loving, be more kind. It doesn't make sense to them, they don't do it. And it may not make sense to you to walk away, but even if you don't know and you can't see, doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. Even if it doesn't make sense, you're being guided to walk away from it. But he can be very cold, very calculating. This is the guy that I say you might be in a relationship, but you're getting into a cold bed. You feel alone in that bed. He can be a little bit too serious, He doesn't embrace emotions, nor does he really show them. But he's very wise. He's very intelligent. He's very analytical. And he's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. He's been through the page and the night in order to become this king that's calculated. He may have gotten his heart broken a lot, just like she's been through hell and back. He may have gotten his heart broken a lot, and that's what makes him, think about what makes sense. This can also be another Aquarian. You do have Aquarius coming out twice. You have Sag too. It's kind of his way or the highway. It's Lily. Are you still here? Prashanth M. Welcome in. That help you, Melanie? Clear out energy, bring in new energy. Freaking piece of glitter. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Are you ready? What kind of reading do you want? We're going to do the Akashic cards, but what kind of reading do you want? Clear old energy, bring in new energy. What do you want to tell us, Lily? What do you want to tell us, Lily? You're welcome, Melanie. You're not sure. Do you want to love, or do you want a general? Stand your ground. It's Lily. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Yes. Don't hold back your throat chakra. You got something to say it. That's why God Divine gave you, a voice so you could speak. Stand your ground and don't worry about what other people think, I mean, you don't have to come across harsh. Aquarius, we we do tend to. But we don't mean to. Like, we're not doing it to hurt anybody. I just don't believe in, telling people what they want to hear and feeding them unicorn farts and rainbows and cotton candy and all of that, because that doesn't help them. I believe in speaking the truth because it helps. But there's something you need to set some boundaries with. Create some healthy boundaries. Don't let people disrespect you. Don't let them gaslight you. Don't let them ghost you. Don't let them make you an option. Relationship, love. Okay. What else do you want to tell us, Lily? Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. And I will tell you how you know. You will feel it in your heart. You will feel it in your gut. You will feel it. You will feel it inside. It's the right choice. If it's not, you'll feel like anxiety. You'll feel overwhelmed. You'll feel confused. We're telling you to take a pause. Step back and observe. Observe how you feel in each decision. Yeah. Use your voice. Definitely use your voice. Clear old energy, bring in new energy. What do you want to tell us, Lily, about love, relationship? What do you want to tell them about love and relationship? You're a DJ? Heck yeah. Yeah, you need to use that voice. Don't hold back. Set your boundaries and speak up. You're a housekeeping manager. You'll feel it. You'll feel it in your heart. You got the King of Swords. So, somebody in this relationship is too logical. They're not tapping into their heart space. They're not tapping into their compassion. They're just seeing things from a logical perspective. You got to align both your head and your heart. This king will also cut out anything that doesn't serve him. Like he won't think twice. He'll just cut it out. He's very intuitive. He's very knowledgeable. He's very intelligent. This could be you or this could be the other person. But if this is you, you need to tap into your heart and your feelings and your emotions. Your nurturing side. Because we all have masculine and feminine in us. The masculine's the one that puts up the boundaries and cuts things out when they need to. But then you got to nurture yourself. You got to learn to be your own mom and your own dad. Your own cheerleader. You was hating your own voice. Don't hate your voice. It was given to you for a reason. Mine's raspy right now, but I'm still out here doing this. Look, you got Ace of Pentacles. You got a chance at a brand new opportunity, a brand new offer. You also could have an idea about something. Plant the seed. But you could have an offer coming in, or you could be wanting to make an offer to someone. But it's a brand new beginning. It has potential to grow. It has potential to really grow. But you need to get into your heart space. Open your heart back up. Don't guard yourself. Don't block yourself off, because that doesn't do us any good. They still get in. I don't care. I have thrown mine in a box, threw it in a freaking cave, put a door on it, locked that door, put barbed wire around it. They still get in. Like, it doesn't matter. It's when they come in, if there is red flags, address them. Address them immediately. Don't second guess yourself. Address them immediately. And if they won't work with you, if they won't compromise, if they're not willing to, work on themselves while you work on yourself, because it takes both. Both have got to work on themselves and their triggers and their traumas from the past, their insecurities, and, their trust issues. Both have got to work on it and grow and evolve together, or it's not going to work. Yeah, you were everyone's cheerleader except yours. I've been there. Yep, I've been there. I've done for everyone else. They didn't help me. I was out in the middle of nowhere with no vehicle. Nobody bothered helping me. I've always inspired and cheered everyone else on, and no one was cheering me on. But I learned how to be my own cheerleader. I learned how to be my own mom, my own dad, my own best friend. Well, hell yeah. If he's putting you, if you're an option, yeah, hands up. That's, yeah, no question. I've been there too. I've been there too. I've been the option. What else do you want to tell her? What else? What else do you want to tell us, Lily? It's time to pour all that love and stuff back into you. All that love you've been pouring out, pour it into you, and you'll become a vibrational match for someone who will see your worth. And it's scary. It's not easy. It's scary, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, battle, conflict, fighting, one-upping, competition, gossip, chaos. This is putting you in this state where you're wanting to shut your heart down and just think about things that make sense. You're wanting to close off, but don't close off. Just choose you. Choose you, because you're worthy of something more than that. You're worthy of not having this battle and this conflict. This could also be you conflicted in your head, trying to make the decision, not knowing which way to go, back and forth. Get out of your comfort zone. Especially if your comfort zone is this. Nobody wants the comfort zone of chaos. That lowers your vibration. And when that lowers your vibration, that calls in more of this conflict. Don't get involved in conflict and gossip and chaos, because it'll lower your vibration. It'll call in more. And then you've got the Four of Cups. So this meant something to you in the past. There's 3 cups here. They're standing up. They're not tossed. They're not thrown. They meant something to you, but you're not focused on them. Like, you don't have the feeling, the passion for that anymore. The inspiration, it's gone. Your spark's gone. But you're reminiscing about something, and you're not seeing that there is a cup right there. God Divine Source brought you a cup. You don't even see it. You're not even seeing the mermaid that's sitting right in front of you. It's got the cup. Like, if there was a mermaid in front of you, you would completely miss it. So, you got to look up. Look up. Go after that new cup. God Source Divine is trying to bring you in a new offer. There's the offer. It has potential to grow, but only if you see it. Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely got to get out of that situation. 20 years and you're not married. That's a red flag there. I mean, if you wanted to get married. Player hater, welcome in. What else? Yeah, you've got the Five of Swords. It came out in reverse, so you're going through a transformation, going through the dark night of the soul, feeling all the pain, feeling all the emotions. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of feeling conflict. That you're becoming the butterfly. Also, you're seeing through the illusion. You know, I see that as a dragonfly. Also, you're seeing through the illusion of something. You're taking the blinders off. And you have fairies and stuff around you that are helping you out. You know what I mean? They're sprinkling that pixie dust on you. They're bringing in a new offer, a new dream, a new wish. One more thing. One more card, please. Live-in nanny? Well, that would be cool. My daughter does childcare, and she loves it. She's really good with kids. What else? One more. One more. One more message, please. Oh, it might give us one. Okay. Yeah. I said Dark Night of the Soul, and look what comes out. This is my Dark Night of the Soul card. Feeling backstabbed, betrayed, left for dead. You know, um, just beaten down. You've had so many backstabs. Like, they've stabbed you so many times. They don't think you're going to get back up, but you are. You are getting back up. This is an end to this. This is, the sun is coming up. You got to stand back up. Even if you feel like you don't have the strength, you got to stand back up and take that sword and cut out what no longer serves you. You have blessings waiting for you. Your table will be prepared before your enemies. But you have to have the strength to get back up and cut out what no longer serves you. You've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge from this. You see the owl. Plus, you also have you're being protected. You're being watched over. Look, and here was half the swords. They're in reverse. And then you've got the other half in your back. So you're slowly taking these swords out, but they're telling you to take one of these swords and cut out what it is you need to cut out. Speak your truth. Stand in your truth. Be truthful to yourself. Don't lie to yourself anymore. The pixies are dusting, so thank you. You're welcome. Well, that's good. Yeah. And you'd probably enjoy that, you know? Player hater, I would have to get to know you a little bit better before I make you a mod. But I will keep you in mind. Yes, Not literally, though. Get rid of whatever it is that doesn't serve you. You're glad you're like Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams, pretty cool. Yes. Yes, you're protected. Find things to be grateful for and cut out things that don't feel good to you. Your niece's name Tinkerbell. Well, see, look. They came out and sprinkled the fairy dust. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Don't cut. I know they say it's a way for you to release pain, but don't cut. You go get quiet. Go get quiet and sit with yourself and sit with God, divine source, and meditate and ask them for help and guidance. And know that you are worth so much more than that. Like, it's your birthright. You were born with the birthright to be happy and have everything that you wanted, and you need it. You know what I mean? Like, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. I just want to see everybody happy and at peace. You know, I want everybody to know who they really are, not who everybody else projects them to be. Take a nap. Yeah. Clear out energy, bring in new energy. Did I have anybody else that wanted a reading? Fighting for your inheritance right now? Yeah. Well, don't give up. Don't give up. And you know, you can ask God, source divine, your guardian angels, and the archangels for help with that too. You know? You can ask them to bring you justice. Ask them to help you with it. They hear you. But see, the thing is, they can't do anything unless you ask them, because they can't interfere with your free will. You're welcome, honey. I hope to see you again. Clear out energy. Bring in new energy. That's what I'm here for. To show you, to show everybody the light inside themselves. You're worthy. You always have been. Right. Exactly. Exactly. So, there was a blessing in itself. Yep. There was a blessing in itself. See, sometimes unanswered prayers are for a reason. Clear out energy, bring in new energy. I hear you, Squirt. Just me, buddy. Just me, buddy girl. Yeah. You'll block Twinkie trolls. I love my haters too. Player hater. I love my haters too. Welcome in, Twinkie trolls. You meant literally, player hater. You guys want a reading? Clear old energy, bring in new energy. Welcome in, by the way. Oh my goodness. I see you went back to sleep. Surprised you're not up complaining to go outside. Soldier Boy just came to my head. So y'all might want to look up that song. Soldier Boy. Does anyone else want a reading while I'm on here? Player hater and Twinkie trolls, you both have the same profile picture. Oh, you're welcome, it's Lily. My Cash App and PayPal is below. Yeah, it looks like the same person. That one looks like the same person too. How many accounts you got? You're trying. Let me see why is it doing that? Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be. It's on there. It should show up. It wasn't showing up on the other thing I was looking at. That's why I was like, why ain't it blue? But it's blue on this one. Should be able to just tap on it. I don't like that light. I appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, you need to do what makes you happy. We're not here to live for everybody else. We're here to live for ourselves. I love you too, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good day. Go do something for you. Go enjoy your day. Go do something for you. Get out of your comfort zone. May that come back to you 10 times, tenfold. Oh, really? Well, you have to light it back up. I hope to see you again. I hope you become a part of the family. Guys, thumbs up the video. Show me some love. Even the one that keeps creating all these profiles. Show me some love. You can show from every profile. I don't care, but show me some love. Shout out to Brooklyn. Aw, Lily, that's sweet. I wouldn't expect you to do that, but that's sweet. The thought that counts. Young M and Enton, Foxy Brown buildings in the building. Well, you go and have fun. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. You're welcome, honey. You're very welcome. I just want to see you at peace and see you happy. And maybe follow your passions. You know what I mean? Even if you do that, like nanny thing, maybe you can find something on the side to do that lights you up, lights your spark up. You know, maybe create a YouTube channel, do something you're passionate about on it, become your own boss. I recommend everybody becomes their own boss. I I look just like your what? Your best friend Nene? I'm sure I have a doppelganger out there. Well, I know I do. Because mom and dad said they saw me in Wardensville, or not Wardensville. Oh my goodness, Winchester, and I wasn't in Winchester, but they swore I was. Yeah, be your own boss. Start your own thing up. There's no reason why you can't. You can do it. Put your mind to it. You can do it. And be patient with yourself if you do. It might not grow overnight, but anything that grows overnight can collapse the next day. You know what I mean? So be patient with yourself. Oh, did you? I have twins. I have twin girls. Yeah, you could blow up overnight and it could all come crashing down the next day. So just be patient. Slow and steady wins the race. But start thinking about it. Michael, Michael, don't say that. That'll come back on you. Triple snow. My girls look a lot like me, especially Brianna. Brianna looks a lot like me. Everybody tells her that, and she's like, "No, I don't." Unfortunately, she's a mini me. I hope she learns quicker than I did. Okay, but don't say that because you don't want that to come back on you. You wish them love, light, and healing, and you give it to a God, divine source to handle. And trust me, when I say they can handle it so much better than you can. I don't wish karma on my ex, but little birdie's been telling me a lot of stuff that's been happening to him, and the only thing I did was give it to God, divine source. I've been good. How have you been? Do you want a reading? I asked you earlier, but you disappeared. Well, the devil will offer you something, offer a person something, and then they will take them down. If it doesn't take you down, you're not the one that's, selling your soul. It will take them down. It'll whisper all good nothings in their ear and then use that very thing to take them down. The best revenge you can get is to get out there and shine. Get out there, do your thing, light your spark back up, light up your creativity, and shine. You're okay. Purple light and blessings back to you. It's Lily. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're at yoga. I'm going to eventually do yoga. I am. I did find out there's a place around here. but I'm waiting until after winter's over. I'll just do my little exercises that I do while I'm waiting on my tea water to boil until then. But there's a couple places around here that I'm interested in maybe trying out or getting into, but I'm waiting for winter to be over. Don't apologize, Michael. You have nothing to apologize for. All right, well, guys, if there's no one else that wants a reading, I'm going to get off here. It was great seeing you all again. I missed you guys so much. I love you guys. You know, you guys make my heart light up. You know, put that sparkle back in my eyes. I love being out here helping you all. As I say, follow your passion. If there's something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. So I'm going to leave you all with that. Follow your passions. Light your spark back up. Go after what makes you happy. Who cares what anybody else thinks? But I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Don't be hard on yourselves. And be safe. Love ya. Later.